Hello and welcome to another tutorial by NASA at solidmastery.com. Today I'm going to go over design tables. So what they are, how we can use them effectively. Many people don't actually use them properly and often get confused by the results the software gives them. So let's go ahead and clarify these concepts by starting off creating a model to demonstrate. I'll create a new model on the top plane. $150mm for our first default configuration, and the dimension name can be changed in this box simply by clicking it. This will be our width. Accept that to be okay. Place a length 175. Exit the sketch. Extrude a height of 150mm. Click on the cube once, give this height dimension a new name, height, click OK, save. We'll make a little feature here. Give it a hole, 45mm hole, aligned with the midpoint of the vertical height. Okay. So now we'll look to implement a design table in order to create multiple variations of this model, some with and without the through hole. So to do this, let's head over to the insert button at the top, click on tables, design table. We'll leave the source to auto create. We will block the model edits that would otherwise update the design table. This is what most people often get confused with or ignore, or even worse, select the wrong option. Most times we would want the design table to control the configurations and therefore our model, not the other way around. And we leave all the other options selected as shown. We'll accept that, and we'll be presented with a view of an Excel based design table. As you can see, you have a dialog box that has shown you all the dimensions, variables that Solidworks has managed to find within the model. Automatically will select and accept the variables that should be controlled in our design table. These will be then listed at the top. And we'll add a few more configurations to this table. Configuration B, C, D, and E. We'll give these each width, length, and height. We'll keep growing these. So 175, 182, and 190. Lengths could be, again, growing with configuration. And the heights could be changing or remaining the same. Okay, and once you have all your configuration dimensions populated, we'll simply click outside of this window and you'll be presented with a dialog box from Solidworks letting you know that the new configurations will be added to your configuration panel. And we can easily switch between any of these. Right click and show configuration, and you'll see the model has changed to update to our requested length, width and height dimensions. Okay. We can control several things from the design table. As you can imagine, it would be very difficult or confusing, if not stressful, to try and manage each configuration and the nuances and the data for each configuration individually by clicking through these configurations and suppressing or unsuppressing features. For example, we can actually control the suppression state of any feature using the design table. Right click on the design table, the tables folder, edit table, and you'll go back to the design table view. Click OK, and as you've selected, you can actually head back to the feature tree manager. We can actually click on any feature that we want to control the suppression state of. So if you double click it, you'll see this provides the state at cut extrude 1. Effectively, it means the suppression state of cut extrude 1, the feature found in the design feature manager tree that I've just clicked on. Define it as unsuppressed or suppressed, or S as suppressed, and we can go along suppressing and unsuppressing the whole feature. So I've unsuppressed it for the default. It's suppressed for configuration B as well as configuration E. Another thing you can do with design tables is actually control the properties of each configuration. For example, you can populate the description, the part number, and any other custom properties you've placed in your property files for any configuration. Let's head over to the design table, edit table, and you can actually select it automatically from the parameters shown. If for whatever reason these are not automatically found, you can simply type these out, but it is case sensitive. So you'll start off with the $, capital PRP at the case sensitive parameter name. You can then simply start populating, and because we are in an Excel based environment, we can actually use formulas and cell values again to save us some more time. Once you've got your formula in, just simply double click the bottom right hand point, populate the rest of the columns, cells automatically. Do exactly the same with our part number. Then the project. Okay, we'll click anywhere outside of the design table, and that should be functioning correctly. So the hole is now suppressed for both configurations B and E. Every other configuration has the hole cut through. We'll check the property file, and we can see each of the description, part number and project are now filled in automatically and correctly. This will then of course be able to transfer straight over to our bill of materials if we were ever to create a drawing from this model. I hope that clarifies a lot about design tables, how to use them, how to create additional configurations, and how to populate the file properties, as well as control the suppression states of any feature you choose to. Thank you very much for watching, and please like the video and share with your colleagues and friends. Thank you very much.